and all of this week we've been speaking of finances and of money. I respect tremendously because I receive a lot. I'm careful in over-motivating people to give because I want them to give what's correct, because I don't like to psychologically motivate them to take advantage of them so they can give more than what they need to. That's why I never ask for money on radio or do marathons. Never. We've always invest, right? What we give here, well, we share it. But this week I received that there are many folks that hear us and that they've never had that opportunity. People that have stopped coming for reasons we don't understand, but they separate their tithe, and it's in their best interest. Because as we saw in our conference, Christ was aware of what one gives. It says that Cornelius was an offering that gave lots of offerings. It says that his offerings went to the presence of God because God sees the intent of the heart. God sees many things that we're going to see here in this verse. Look at what it says. In chapter 6, first letter to Timothy, verse 10. I've never seen this verse in the way I am looking at it now as to how Paul spoke to Timothy. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, for which some have strayed, idolizing as if to say, because covetousness is idolatry. They strayed from the faith in their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. That called and drew my attention because there are people that love money. They idolize it. And we understand that the best thing to break away from that is sowing, it's giving. But now it says that it is the root not only of one evil, but all evil. It seems like this is what destroys families. For an example, there are people that love money so much that they don't ever give for good causes, for kids or international charitable gifts that are just a just purpose. They give nothing. So then they accomplish themselves in getting lots of money, but since that is the root of all evil, they don't enjoy it, because since that root has arisen in the midst of their minds, it's causing such a stumbling block in such a way, so they've got the ability to gather lots of money, but because of that root of bitterness in the midst of that individual, well, Saturday came around and he doesn't know what to do. And Sunday comes around and he does nothing, or he begins to argue, or something happens, there's a problem or there's an accident, and years go by and the person never enjoys anything. So then the science of sowing is that the angels, on account of your attitude, the angels seek a way for you to enjoy life, that you are at peace, because tranquility is a fruit of the Spirit.